Nice, buddy. Look at you, buddy. You're doing good, buddy. Hey, hey. Good. Buddy, buddy. Good boy. Nice. Walk. Nice. Look at you, buddy. Look at you. You're a star now. This is session 2. Yesterday he had no idea. He just pulled. Just pulled. We did one session. Now we're out here like this. Hey. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. It's really fast. He has the electric collar on, but that's not used for this at all. I'm not saying I couldn't use it to teach it, but it wasn't used at all for this. Taught this Ivan Balabanov the way he taught me, training without conflict stuff. Hey, hey. Come on. Back, back. Good. Nice. Walk. But as of yesterday, he was just pull you all over the place. And loud car. He used to go nuts with cars too. He was one session we did yesterday, and here we are today, session 2. Hey, hey. Come on. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, buddy. There's just no need to prolong this. Hey, I know you want to go. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Come here. There's just no, I'm going to unclip her. Come here, buddy. Come here. There's just no need to prolong this and take months to teach a dog to walk on a leash when it can be done, you know, in 2 sessions, 3 sessions, these kinds of things. And then, you know, you have to create a habit, of course. But after doing this on numbers of dogs now, it just, you get your dog out, you can walk your dog. I teach recall once again. Teach it very fast so they can be free, and you know, time is really important to me, and it's important to dogs, it's important to everyone, because time is the one thing you can't get back. So the quicker you can teach a dog to do something while you always put the emotions of the dog first, the better it is for the dog. So it's you know, you always place the emotions of the dog first, but then you put in the time factor. How long does this take? And the more time you take to teach a dog something, the more time you take away from the dog's life. You know, like the longer I take to teach a dog to walk on a leash and come when they're called, the longer the dog struggles. Thank you for kicking that on me. The longer they struggle walking on a leash, it's a complete mess. They're pulling, owners don't want to walk them, and they don't come when they're called, and they can't be free, and they can't experience life. So if I can do it in a very short time, lizard boy, Buddy, come. And you see, there's that recall, right? Booyah. So the quicker you can get these things done, the quicker the dog can get on with its life, and you get on with your life with your dog. If it takes me months and months and months to try to get this stuff done, and let's say it's equal, let's say if you do this another way and the results are exactly the same, and it takes me let's just say a month, you know, and you could tell that I teach recall and these things, you know, very, very, very fast, but let's say it's a month, and it takes somebody else 6 months, let's say, or it takes them a year. You're really wasting part of a dog's life, you know. And dogs, you know, when you look at the lifespan of dogs and stuff like that, all of this important to me. You know, there's a dog that we pass. I passed this dog. What you know, when I first got Jade, the person had this dog as probably like six months old or so, and it was reactive, going after dog, you know, barking, lunging, and this and that. When I got Jade, that was 5.5 years ago. And that person, Jade, was crazy then. Jade was, I mean, Satan dog, lunging, pulling, aggressive to dogs. And that person saw me in a very short time walking right by them, and their dog was going nuts. This has gone on now. I just passed this guy on a walk a few days ago. So his dog has got to be 6 years old. And the dog went ballistic when I walked by with my pack of dogs. I had 6 dogs. And 5 years ago, when I first saw this guy, and one time the dog got loose from him and almost got to my dog and everything, and I said to him, hey, do you want some help? You know, I can really help this. And he got really mad at me, you know, ego stuff, and he said he's got a trainer and stuff, and I saw that, you know, the dog had a harness on, and he was trying to stuff its mouth with treats and stuff like that. And this has gone on, like I said, for 5 years. And he's seen me, you know, because I board and train dogs, and he's seen me with different dogs, and he's seen them when I get them, and they're crazy, and he sees them in a very short time walking right by him, and his dog continues to go nuts. This goes on and on for 5 years now, 5.5 years, or whatever it is. At what point do you swallow your pride and say, man, can you help me with this dog? Right? So he's got a trainer. They're still plugging away, right? They've destroyed the quality of life of the owner and the dog and their relationship together. Every walk they go out on is miserable. They never go out into the world right. I've never seen this dog free, you know. That, I don't know, it bugs me, you know what I mean? So when you think about things and everything is equal, everything's the same, no, it's really not, you know. And even if the results were the same, and this guy eventually, you know, this guy, maybe when the dog is 10 years old and it's just exhausted of all this shit, stops, you know. Did that work? Man. But my whole gig is put the emotions of the dog first, do the best technique possible to get the best results in the least amount of time. And this isn't me talking here, this is Ivan Balabanov. This is what he believes, and this is what he teaches. So, you know, getting this dog be able to walk on a leash so fast and free. Come on, buddy. Right? And free. Look, I mean, you know, and you know, the e-collars on the dog, the electric, I do not use it, man. I mean, there's a certain way we use it so we don't have to. You know, it learns so fast. Come on, buddy, let's go this way. Ha, buddy, hey, buddy, come on, buddy. But yeah, so when you're looking at things and everyone wants to say that it's just, you know, all roads lead to Rome and everything like that. And first of all, if it takes you longer to get there, that's a problem, because you're wasting everybody's time. You're wasting the dog owner's time, you're wasting the dog's time, and that's saying if the results are exactly the same. And we all know that the results aren't exactly the same in all these different concepts and methods and stuff like that. And when you really look at the dogs and you look at it, and you look at the results and you look at the emotions of a dog and stuff like that, where you can get a dog while keeping the emotions really spectacular, that's something it's missing, you know. All right, we're gonna go. I just want to show you that walk in the beginning, and then he comes out here free. Buddy, come! And look at that recall. Booyah! Booyah, buddy! So, take into consideration time, how long it takes, and by all means, I'm not talking about wrecking a dog emotionally to do something. Like I said, the emotions of the dog always come first, and when you know how to do it, so the emotions are always at the best they possibly can be, and the results come really fast, why would you take months or years to do it? It doesn't make any sense. All right, over and out.